Tip number 12 is to move text or elements 1 pixel at a time. You click on the element and then you simply click on the element and you got to select the element. Tip number 12 is to move your elements 1 pixel at a time. In order to do that, you click on the element and then you can click on the element. Tip number 12 is to move elements or text 1 pixel at a time. You click on the element and then you simply click the arrow button to the right, up, or down, and the element moves 1 tiny pixel at a time. Tip number 13 is to move your elements 10 pixels at a time. So you would select the element that you want to move, hold down the Shift key, and then when you move the arrows to the right, up, to the left, or down, that element moves 10 pixels at a time. Tip number 14 is to group elements so that they become one unit. So if you wanted this arrow, the number, and these letters to be all connected, you hold down the Shift key and you click on the elements and you select them. And then now your elements are all grouped together. Tip number 15 is quick copy for editing. Sometimes you are ready to make major revisions or even minor revisions to a design, but you want to keep your master intact. The way that you can do this easily is you go to File and you drop down to where it says Make a Copy. When you click on that, a page will open. If your computer's faster. Right now I have a copy of the Canva tips. You would double click and change the title of that design, and then you will have a working copy without having destroyed or manipulated your master copy. Tip number 16 is changing fonts and colors. I love Canva. It's so versatile. You double click and select your font, and then right over here in the drop down menu you have a wide variety of fonts to choose from, and you can simply click and it will automatically change the fonts to anything that suits your design. And then to change color, you would click right here on the text color button and select the font text that works perfectly with whatever it is that you are designing. Tip number 17 is finding and replacing words. Really helpful if you have a very big design or project and you realize that you would like to replace a word within the entirety of the document or on a single page. You go to File, you select Find and Replace Text, and then you can click in there. You can say that you want to select the word words, and then you want to replace it with the word text. You can replace that simply on this one page that's showing, or you could replace it in the entire document. Super helpful.